All right, welcome back everyone. Got our lantern assembly and the lid we're eventually going to use. I'm still a little perplexed as to why they had us build this thing first off. I guess maybe it sort of shows, some of the techniques in a smaller scale, but it's just been sort of sitting there since the first day we built it, so that's sort of been anticlimactic. Got our lantern body. I'm very much liking this. I like the function of that, the switch it's got on. I like how it sits together real tight when it's closed up. Looks really good, I think. Even though I'm not done with this, I have no doubt that I'm going to be recommending this one to build. It's been a relatively straightforward build, no real technical complications to it. Good result. I mean, like I mentioned at the end of the last episode or video or whatever you want to call it, I'm definitely going to be looking into a bit more of these from this company, because they have thoroughly impressed me with just this one build. And it turns out I have done one other build with them. It was actually just a couple of weeks ago that I didn't realize it was them. One of the music boxes I did for Christmas was one of their products. But without any further ado, let's jump on into page 21. Let's see, we're starting off with this guy and these guys. Move everybody else sort of out of the way. You go in, out. Okay, so they snap all the way down. Oh, it didn't snap, but it's stuck in there pretty good. And that one, okay. These two stayed in, but this one is loose, so I've got one defective unit, it appears. But anyway, onward and upwards. And it says we are supposed to wax or lubricate that edge. Let's see. Next step. When do we need? I guess I need to go ahead and do that now, because it goes right on there. Okay, that's some. I don't know if it's showing on there. That's some really tight tolerances on keeping that thing in there. That's just barely got any ledge on this, and it's enough to hold it in. That's nice. I love seeing workmanship like that. Bring out the old wood lubricant and get that. And I'm just going to do the inside of this because it's easier to do inside rather than outside. So I hit it from both sides, make sure I get it. Okay, I've got a little line going around the outside edge. Looks like that line is supposed to be up. Do a little bit more, just because I'm here. Okay, then this guy goes there. Oh, spin around a little bit, make sure. Oh, you know what? I'll make sure and get on. I guess I'm going to do some of this too. I'll make sure I get on those ledges too. Make sure they're all good and get a little bit everywhere. Just why not? I'm going. Might as well go all out. Okay. And try that again. See if it sounds any better. A little bit, and it's still a little wobbly there on those 3 forks. That should be good. All right. Then the one with the tabs goes next. There's the line. Is up. Ooh. You know what? While I'm going, I'm going to go ahead and hit. It looks like we're going to have some surface contact here, so I'm going to a little bit around the edge there. Yeah, I'll see if I can get these guys to cooperate. Okay. Yeah. this guy. And it goes on top of that guy. And it says we're also supposed to lubricate on, actually, just the top layer. This middle one doesn't need actual lube on the edge, so I'm going to go and hit that guy up. Not to lose grip on my paintbrush. And at some point there's going to be surface contact there, so I'm going to I don't know if it's going to be on this one or not. I'll say liberal dose of lubricant around the edge. Okay. Now take our little horseshoe guys, punch you in on the, hold everything in place. They're not all the way in, but I'm gonna. Okay, there that one goes. Forgot to change one of my more entertaining clock faces. Let's see if I got. I don't have any fun ones. I'll just stick with the old party balloon one. Okay, there you go, and you may have a little bit extra on you. I'll make sure it's staying still. It's not spinning as freely as I'd like, but it's. I think that's going to be okay, though. Yeah, it'll work its way in. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Yep. Okay. That's all for 21. Then we actually get to set this one aside and move on to 22. Yeah. Guys, don't think I'm going to need that today. Yeah. Well, yeah, I will, but not immediately. What's that? Okay, I've got an extra 2 of these. Somehow. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I goofed up and pulled too many. Okay. Oh, start off with the one with the extra shoulders goes down. So into this. This seems dangerous, but wiggle and jiggle and it got in tight. Yeah. Shoulder. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Hang on. They're different ones. Okay. So I want the ones with the tab. Okay. The 2 slots instead of 1 slot. Okay. That's where I goofed up. Okay. So you're down. In. Now, this guy. Into, whoop, there. And there. And that's going to have, no, it's got a square. It's not going to go on that one. And the little one goes there. Yeah, it's stationary. There, and then to add lube on that one, because we're about to put the big one on it. Goes down. Spin you around a little bit, make sure. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay, I do need these. Did I? Yeah. Okay. There they are. They just forgot to highlight them in the picture, so we do need the ones with the slots in them because they go on top to lock it all down in place in there. You go on there. Make sure that stays moving. And this guy goes in from the back. Make sure that stays locked in place. Okay. Yeah, so we got some sort of roller thing going here. And then you and from the back. Okay, and that was all on page 22. On to 23, which is these guys and these and these. But we start off on this one. These guys go in to the inside. They go. Okay. And then. Okay, they're supposed to be. The other one's supposed to be on the other side. It's supposed to. Okay. So, supposed to have one facing the other way. Okay. So, undo this right quick and flip it, maybe, hopefully. Shouldn't be a major issue. Let's see here. Screwdriver. I think I got enough. Nope, not quite enough. Good. Need something. Oh, this might do it. No, gotta get. Okay, I think I know what to do. Hold one end. Yeah, there it went. Okay, there. Get this apart without breaking anything else. I think so. Okay, yeah, it's coming off. Okay, man, flip that. Nope, got to do it from the bottom. Okay, so everything's got to change. So pull those guys out and this guy out. Now you in there. That will get us, yeah. On there. Whoop, thought it was going to stay together for me. Drop you down. Still spins. And this in from the back. Now, this guy over here. And then we gotta, yeah, that's gonna, okay, so that sort of locks those in place. Dig it. Okay. Now we're done with that part. Back to a regular scheduled program, which is working on these. We start, you go on the bottom, you're in the middle, you're on top. Go from the bottom with this guy, middle guy, top guy, and we pop these down in there to lock that in place. Oh. That's what I was thinking you was going to do anyway. Okay, there it went. I think it just had to be a little extra persuaded. And wiggle our way through with that one. Excuse me. Okay, much easier. And you. Okay, so we got us a solid disc here with the slots up there. And that's all for page 23. And I'm going to continue working on this. This guy drops onto these. There you go. And then lock you in place. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, need these guys. Once they're locked in, okay, I see. Once that's locked in place, drop these pegs all the way down through. And they don't show where they lock in, but they sort of see the slot down in there. So we got our, everything appears to be functioning well. Dig it. Okay. And we got more of our lattice work. Got the ones with the logo on it and the ones without. And I'm assuming it's just going to be, okay, so it says, what are we doing here? Where do they go? The ones with the logos go on in front of these things. And then without the logos goes next to it. On either side. Making sure the decorative stuff's to the outside. And okay, so we got our lattice work in, everything's got good clearance on everything, and that's all for 24. On to 25. Got these guys, and they go. There are 3 slots in there. They're supposed to go. These look like, I think they're going to be, I think they're symmetrical. One over, yeah, they're the same top or bottom, so that works. They just go in, here. I was looking at the wrong slots for them. On the edges there. Now, this guy goes on top of those. Got our individual, as usual, sort of line up the one of them. Oh, got the lattice work to work on too. Okay. Got a bunch of things to line up on this one. Okay, so those two are, that one's in. Where are you gonna go back? Oh, wait a second, there's, oh, hang on, there's, oh, I see what I've done wrong. There's 2 extra holes here, it's gotta line up with those, yeah. So I'm gonna start there, I think. And then those aren't going to line up with, okay, so it's going to, oh. Okay, that one, third tries the charm. So that one lines up with our column here and our 2 prongs in there. Okay, so those are in. That guy's in. Over here, maybe. Let's hang in here, okay. You. Okay. Ooh, too far. Okay. Okay. And this guy. Alright, they're all on. As usual, work your way around, make sure everybody's all the way engaged. Gently. Well, maybe not gently, but firmly. Carefully. Alright. And that's still working inside there. Another structure built. And that's all for 25. On to 26. Which has 3 of those little doodads as our... It says to make sure this is spinning, which I've been doing already. And double check that all the, everything's appropriately lined. Oh, you gotta line them up. Maybe a specific, oh, okay, it's just saying, okay, which ones? We get to install it onto the base. Okay, so these columns have got to go into the voids here, here, and here. Okay, so, and now is there anything to line up? Okay, according to the picture, this is how they get it set in the book. Wait a second. Did I put... Hang on. I think I put them... No, because I put this down... Yeah, because I put this down on top. And that's, okay, so that's, okay, so that's right. Okay, it is upside down. I was looking at the logo. Okay, so this, I may have been looking at this thing upside down the whole time. This may be the bottom. No, this is the second slot from the bottom. It says, well, I have been looking at it upside down, but okay. I was concerned because I wasn't going to be able to read wood trick. Okay, now let's back to where I was. Okay, so looking at it from, nope, this angle. And looks like this one next to the logo is supposed to go on there. everybody slid in place. That's a good start. And I'm gonna catch him. Okay, let's. Okay. Well, inside. It's supposed to go. Yep, all the way down. It feels like there's something here. Everything, oop, that was lining up good. Everything going into. Oh, wait a second. I think maybe that's the trick. There we go. Now what? Hang on. It locks. Oh, and it turns on the light too. Okay. Okay, so that. Okay. So that's the. What's that? Okay, there it goes. Okay. That down there, and we got these 3 little baby tabs that go into the slots here, top of our columns. There you go. A little extra pressure there. Trigger down. As I say, it's just like those bigger there's there's a slot in there, and this holds everything together. Okay. But now we got light off, flame off, or turn it on like that. Okay, it's very satisfying. All right, and that's where I planned on calling it quits today. So that's good timing because I'm about to run out of film or tape, or not tape, SD card slot space. I'll turn this down so we can play with this a little bit, see all the effects. But yeah, I am very pleased with the way that work turned out. Yeah, that's going to be nice. And then, of course, turn it off. Okay, excellent. I am feeling it, y'all. This is just, I'm very pleased with how this thing's turning out. But I think that's enough for today. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.